What's up, guys? Welcome back to another part of the Mazda Miata rebuild. So right now I'm heading over to AutoZone to take some oil. I got some oil back there, also down there too. I don't know how well you can see that. I got some oil back there that needs to get dumped and recycled, just so I can make some more space for more oil changes in the future. The plan for today is to really start cutting into the Miata, as in like the front end part. So we're gonna use the Sawzall. It's gonna be very handy for today. I think I have a battery on the charger right now. And the goal is to cut it off to the point where this radiator can just fall right out. And then that comes the easy part of just removing all the other accessories. So unplugging all the part of the wiring harness, disconnecting some fluid tubes. I'm gonna have to drain the oil, which is another reason why I wanted to go deliver this oil, because I don't think I have room in that 5-gallon tank anymore. Because the plan is to pull the whole motor and transmission out. From the looks of the damage and from how much cutting we've already done and how much cutting needs to get done, we're probably gonna swap everything into a new body. So everything that's in it has to come out, because everything that is in it is in pretty good condition, and I'd like to salvage as much as I can from it. Now there's like some minor stuff that can't be salvaged, so like the probably a whole bunch of different coolant lines and the reservoirs, the window washer reservoir, that can't be salvaged, which I don't really care about that. I wasn't really planning on using that anyway. Maybe some bits of the interior can be salvaged, but that'll probably come later. I'm just really gonna focus on the front end for today. The interior part can be later. I'm at AutoZone, I'm gonna go get this oil in, and then, yeah. I'm actually gonna switch my spot to be a little more convenient, so, but yeah. All right, guys, here we are in the garage. Sorry for the wind noise in the background. I got a fan going right over there. It's hot, it's very humid, hot in the garage, but doesn't matter, because I'm still gonna do this anyway. We're gonna see how far we can cut. Let me show you guys what we're working with. So we got this front bit right here that we're gonna be working with. Definitely gonna be cutting probably from right about here and probably right about here too, just because that seems like the best spot to cut, and it's kind of cut off right where the radiator is kind of attached still. It's just this part that might be a little congested with there being quite a bit of wires and some piping, but it'll get figured out. So let's just get to it. Okay, so I'm just taking a look after cutting this, and it's I'm looking right here, and there's this brake line right here that runs into the engine bay that goes down and around and through here. And I was just thinking, I was like, I might have to disconnect that before I start cutting, because it looks like it's gonna get in the way for when I cut. I'm gonna remove this bolt and this bolt right here, these two bolts right up here, and see if I can just kind of, I don't know, just move it out of the way instead of having to undo the whole thing. But I don't know, we'll see. That was a lot easier than I thought. I thought this was going to like kind of be in a fixed position, but it's not. So I think I'm gonna see, there's a bolt somewhere down here that I'm gonna see if I can just pull that out, just so I can move this out of the way a little bit more. It feels like a bolt to me, so I'm gonna zip that out and then see what happens. That one was a struggle one, but it came out. So now I think I can just maybe tuck this out of the way. I can probably use this and kind of use it as like a tie down point. And just anchor it over in that direction. Perfect, look at that. There we go, now that's out of the way. I think my cutting path should be pretty clear from all major bits, but yeah, I don't know, I guess we'll have to find out. So I actually just figured out what that is just from sitting here. So the brake line is actually over there. But this, the thing that I just moved out of the way, I think that's the speed sensor. Because the speed sensor's right here, and this cord wraps around and it comes out to what we just removed. So this is a speed sensor. So I'm gonna go see if I can unplug that from up top. No, I'll figure something out. We'll just go up to the top and see what we can do up here in this corner. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do is I found a good point to cut from So I think I'm going to draw a line from where I'm going to cut, and it looks like I'm going to cut from just about right here all the way back to like right here. So this is somewhat in line, so I'm just going to draw a big straight line down the middle and just kind of try and follow that line, because it's not going on anything dangerous or like too close under here, and there's nothing left right here. So I think that's what I'm going to do, just for, you know, a good guide. All right, so that worked. It is separated from this part of the car. It is completely separated. Like, that's a whole lot of movement. It looks like there's some coolant lines right here that kind of need to be unhooked and disconnected, so I'm gonna get those out of the way before I try and attempt the other side. And this side has so much more stuff on it that I think it's gonna be even more difficult. I'm actually kind of curious. Hold up, wait a minute. Looks like I can just yank this thing out right where it is, if I'm being honest. It's coming out. Stepping on shit. Yeah, it just looks like these brackets and these coolant lines are the only thing kind of holding this on in place. So let me remove those real quick. See how like it just dropped out of its place, just all falling out. Okay, well, there it is. So now this will actually make cutting that side so much easier, because all I could do is just cut, like literally probably like right here. Maybe just move some of this wiring stuff out of the way, and I could just cut right down here, because there's like nothing right here. So I could cut right here. This is already out of place, so once I cut this bit right here, gone. So let's do it, let's do it. So I should just be able to, yep, it's coming right out. And it's just this radiator bit again. That's what it looks like though, so I'm gonna cut that as well. Oh, whatever it was, smells horrible. It's making a damn mess. Jesus, it's coming out right here too. All over the damn place. Oh shit. I need to get this thing out. The only thing holding it in is the cable for the hood. What I'm going to do is and then I'm going to do this. Because that's in my way. Try and fit that through there, and boom! There we go. It's free. I think. No, it's not. What is this? Now, this thing is free. You can kind of see it already trying to leak again right here. Not today, not today. Let's go look at this front end. Wow, look at that. It's just gone. I'm gonna clean this up because we got some puddles, but they look pretty easy to clean. Nothing some WD-40 can't fix. So let's go ahead and do that. Cleaned up for the most part. Looks like it's gonna drip until it just stops. So I'm just gonna put a pan under it for now, just to keep it, you know, clean as much as I possibly can. I just push it downward and like let it drip everything that it has. There we go. I'll let that do its thing. It looks like the timing cover is cracked. We'll have to see how extensive that damage is. I think what I'm gonna do last thing right now is just pull this intake pipe out. I just have to unplug it from the sensor real quick, so I think I'm gonna do that. Push, and it's kind of harder to get that other one when it's out. There you go, push and push. It should just come right out. So that's the room that we're working with right now. We got quite a bit of it, to be honest. The next course of action, we're gonna drain, and then we're gonna start unplugging some stuff, because it looks like this side seems to be relatively clear of what we need to remove to pull the motor. It looks like there's still a lot of different lines that we got connected